What is up? Welcome to episode 10 of our GSP career. We're in pretty much October. You can see the first 5 fixtures, our month of October. Now, last time we kind of perfectly set here. We have had an okay start. We won 2-0 in the first match. We obviously went on a bad run of form. We won 5-1. The game decided that wasn't good enough and had 2 draws. We did win against Wigan, who I believe got promoted and then relegated because they weren't in this league last season. And we've had 2 wins in the bounce on simulations. We've got a couple of games before our first game against Stevenage. Obviously, we won't know who the FA Cup is, but I'm probably not going to play it. I'll probably just sim it. So we're looking at a Stevenage, Peterborough, and MK Dons kind of thing. A lot of fixtures to happen this episode, which could be very good or very, very bad for us. We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, the team's looking good. Garner wants to leave. I don't think I have an academy right back, which is worrying. Oh, no, we do. We did sign him last episode. We just don't have a thing. Our academy is actually quite good. Decent centre mids. They're not really growing by much, which I kind of like. I might sign him. In fact, we're going to do that now on camera. We're going to promote him because I just need a backup striker. And I don't really want to spend the money at all this season. Because... why am I doing that? Because... the only reason why... I want to do another stadium development. And I want to spend the 4 million and increase the stadium by a decent amount. So that's pretty much it. But yeah, I will see you for the first game against Stevenage. Actually, you know what? Screw that. Where's Steve? No, you know what? We'll do Stevenage because I was about to say they're way lower than Portsmouth. Portsmouth's only played 9 games. No, we'll see you for Stevenage. Alright, time for Stevenage match. And before that, we'll just show our previous results and shows that this game still makes no actual sense. We had 3 draws. Remember, this is where we finished last time. And this is our form thing. Simulation games don't seem to be our favourite. So I might end up just quick simming most matches. We got Portsmouth next, so I'm hoping simulation can be kind there because it does mean we have slipped down from 4th to 6th, but the only good news out of all this is we're still only 4 points off the title, like the top spot. 7 teams inside 4 points, so we're not doing bad. I just don't think we're doing brilliant, in all honesty. I mean, this is the team. We've given new contracts to O'Connor, 1 year extension, because I don't think he still trusts the process. Lowe hasn't came to us. Banzer came to us because, you know, he is now over 70 rated, and it was probably about time, since he was earning less than 400 quid a match. Well, a week, because he was on his youth contract. Either way, you know the joke. We're going into this. Our team's not in good form like it seems to be every single time. Oh, has there been a update to the thing? There has. This is a nice update. Hello. This was an in thing, because obviously there was a patch. Seth takes heavy touch as normal. This wasn't a part of it. This is a nice update. That's good from Reed. On the Geely. Seth, you keep your run. O'Connor plays it. Nope. Couldn't find the ball to O'Connor. Okay, well, that's great. That is a nice update. Which could be very good. I mean, it looks nicer than having the old scoreboard. Good from Fernandez Cairns. Oh, okay, that was close. And we're the best defensive team, but we can't score. That's the issue. Doesn't matter how good our defense is, if we can't put the ball in the basket. Ah, no, that's bad. Geely O'Connor. Oh, bad memories of Stevenage, do we? Let's change that. Seth, what are we gonna do here? Well, Hansen's kind of just sitting there instead of trying to help the team. And then the ball goes straight to the opposition. Brilliant. Yeah, that's probably why we're lacking in everything. Seth wins the ball back up high. Brilliant. Is Geely onside? He is. Is he? No, he is. Okay, great. 1-0. I don't really know how to celebrate that because I gotta be honest, he quite looked to be offside the second I played that ball, but you know what, we'll take it. It's 1-0 against a team apparently we don't do well against. And this is a very scrappy fixture. That is not a good centre mid press. Reed, can you win? Nope, you can't win the ball back for you at a tackle. And that is... What in the hell? I'm sorry. What? Ah! Okay, and then the game... Okay, that's just not where I aimed that pass, but... Okay, yeah, 1-1. Brilliant. Kemp's on flipping fire. Kemp's really on fire. Hold. Okay, I need to focus. Jeekers. That. Wait. Well, if I've turned around game, surely the input can work in time. I've tackled him. How can he tackle me instantly? Tell Low to run. Play Low. He's onside. Max Low. Free on goal. Looks to play it across the Geely. Here we go. Just need to get the runs in. Now Kemp gives away the ball again. Reed. Dribble with it. Play it to Hansen. To the goal scorer, Geely. Tell Hansen to make a run. Hansen's through. Chips it. Fernandez there. No. Reed's there. Hansen. To Seth. To O'Connor. To Geely to have a hit. Seth quite can't win it. And the finish is 2-2. What is happening in quick succession there in that first half? I do not know. I might have to have a little look on these patch notes because that game was a bit too close for my liking. Okay, well, we're here against first place Oxford. We're 8th in the league. A 5-4-1 is taking Oxford United to the top. We're sitting 13 points off of them. Somehow. Only because I pressed the wrong button again. Only because we just can't win more than... This here proves my point from last episode, folks. The simulation on this game makes absolutely no common sense. We have picked up 1 win. We've picked up more losses than win in a month and a half of simulation. From a team that won 3 in a row to then draw 5 in a row, lose 2, win 1, and then draw again doesn't scream perfect sense at all. So I might start watching games in Tactical View. Might. I also made a couple panic buys from free agency. Souza and Mickelson. They're free agents. So they didn't cost any money. Which kind of explains why we're here. And I'm also going to change the tactic a little bit. See the width can pee off. We're doing that. Mainly because Sosa's a better winger than he is an inside forward, and we're going to see how we go against Oxford United. This is a massive game to maybe catapult our season once again, because oh boy, we desperately do need this. We desperately do need this. I just don't understand how it's gotten this horrendously bad so quickly. It's like the game's trying to force me to stay in League One for one more season. Like, let's see how we play against Oxford United. How Mikkelsen and Sosa play. Wasn't a bad ball from Mikkelsen, but could have been better. Might also have to change it to tactical on the thing, so the swing isn't that bad because they've already boosted the build-up speed. And also, another news, Brandt wants to leave. And Whitaker and Garner are gone in the winter. This is promise that we're still attacking. Seth, find O'Connor. Shoot it, please. On the target, man. On target, man. Feels like they're playing a 5. But wait, they're playing a 5 back. O'Connor, that's a brilliant tackle. Wait for... Oh. Oh, no, I'm done with this game. How has he just stopped the run? What in God's green earth is this? Seth. Yeah, of course. Play it away from the man. Just, why not? Where's our winger? Why is he not here? Oh, this is what happens when you play it on deep. And can I switch to the right player? I wanted to switch to Seth for about 30 minutes there. Brilliant tackle by him the second I switched to him. Now Souza, can you play the through ball to O'Connor? He can, but he gets tackled instantly. Okay, yeah. Great game, yeah. Cairns passes it. Cairns tries to pass it, and somehow he gets absolutely slammed off the ball. 0-0 in a game that I just don't know anymore, folks. I just don't know anymore. Okay, well, we've hit December. I've tried to change the tactics, and I can't put balanced on possession. So I guess we're stuck with win play. We did win our first game. We're out of the FA Cup. I just don't know. I don't understand how we win 1-0 with them 2 weeks ago, and then you lose 4-3 in penalties. I don't really get this game whatsoever. We've won now 2 games in the entire history of this month. I don't know if it's player based or this is just the simulation thinking that this team that is actually quite good, like this is the squad, somehow this team can't even win back-to-back games. Something just doesn't sit right there. I mean, if I go into this, can I go and look at other teams? Player stats. Can I look at their team? Team stats. So let's look at Reading. Can we see like their overall? Or no? No. I mean, I could. Total stats. No, I can't see their overall stats. I was about to say, well, let's have a look at the team ratings and stuff. Actually, you know, let's go to Oxford. Let's go in the transfer window. Let's go to Oxford. We'll do this live. Reset everything. League One. And then we'll go to Oxford. Let's have a look at Oxford's ratings. So 68, yeah, okay, they have a 70 rated striker, 72 keeper, 71 left back, 73 CDM, 70 rated. So their players are around the same rating as my entire squad. They've just got a better bench, but I don't even use the bench anyways. So they've got a team actually similar rated to our team. So how are they 13 points ahead of us? Because it's not the tactics, it's not the formation, because I've literally got it perfectly fine. Because we won 3 in a row with the same tactics. I've not had to tweak the tactics again. So I don't get it. I really do not get this. But yeah, we've got 1 more month. I mean, we're going to play against MK Dons. We've got 5 games remaining. I'm kind of just getting through I want to get through these as quick as possible because, yeah. This game doesn't like me today, I guess. But I'll see you for that game. Alright, well, we're here against MK Dons. We're 4th in the league. I just don't want to speak about anything at this point. We're kinda indecent for I've lost everything, I'm gonna be honest. I will openly have dropped AI down. Mainly due to the fact that I just want to test to see if what has happened in the patch is true. Then this should be the same AI as before. This is mainly because I'm getting pissed off at the AI. Because I'm taking a lot of heavy touches even if I'm sprinting. Which seems weird, but it is happening. And if world class is significantly... If world class is like the legendary mode, either way, I'm going to have custom... Instead of dynamic, I'm going to put on custom and just lower the build-up speed. And like stuff like that. But if I'm able to open them up, then I'll just put on legendary and just reduce the build-up speed and the aggressiveness and everything. Just like this with Souza through. Don't get to take the shot off, but it's weird. I feel like it's just when it's rain. So I might turn off weather effects. Just so we have the visual. Because I'm not really wanting to... I mean, okay, guess rain, yes, heavy touches. But I don't see AI ever taking heavy touches. So unless I increase it massively. Can I switch to Arthur Reed, please? Game. And then Hall doesn't want to make the challenge. Yeah, that's really common law. It's a goal kick, but... I can't switch to the player. And then the player that I press B with doesn't even make a tackle. So it's like, you can already see the signs of the game just not wanting to work. Cairns, run. Check. Tell him to run. Beautiful. Michelson. He's almost been fouled there. Well, I kind of hope he went down. He's going to fall to Arthur Reed. Nope. Nope. Arthur Reed can't do this spectacular. Keeper, come. Go, 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 go. Let's go. Keeper's going to have a little go out. We have to play with more urgency now. There's limited time left. O'Connor through. Never mind. The centre-backs had him all game. How has you lost the header? Milton Keynes are going to be so lucky with a draw. They're so lucky there's a draw. They're so lucky. How have we not won this game? No. No. Alright, well, this end of the episode is going to be very short and sweet. Yeah, we lost, as you can see there, against Wigan. And we drew against 22nd, against Crawley. I don't want to speak anymore. This game has just... This game has just done something. And it just isn't working. So I'm going to try and figure stuff out. And yeah, I guess I'll see you for January, and I swear to God, if I haven't fixed it out, I'm gonna have to play every game, and it just will be chaotic. If I have to play every game, I'll have to choose 3 games, and I just can't do that. I'll have to then shorten these episodes, and I'm not gonna get the 10 seasons done. So yeah, our see-ins for January, it might start being a month, maybe month and a half. But yeah, I have to try and fix this now because that's legendary and world class. Apparently, the AI, you now have to play a completely different way, and it's physically impossible for me at least. I have to literally adapt to it, and I don't think I will for quite some time. So this is gonna be a fun period. But yeah, see you then. Peace.